Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Darwin. I have great news. It's taken us all week, but we have everybody's library cards made and we are super excited to get them into your hands. But before you come down to the library, I need everybody to watch this video carefully just to kind of remember how library cards work and some of the rules that we have to keep them, in good shape and not lost. So, first of all, what is a library card? Hold on. I have Miss Hahn's class right here to show you. This is what your library card looks like. It has your teacher's name on one end, and it has your barcode, your personal library card on the other end. And this is actually three different things. This is, first of all, your hall pass. You have to have your library card to come to the library. And this is how I know your teacher gave you permission to come down. Second of all, it's your shelf marker while you're in here. So you put this on the shelf, pull a book out, see if it's a good fit book for you, see if it's something you're interested in. And if it is, you take your library card off the shelf and you go check out. And third, it is actually a library card. And that's what I call them most of the time, is a library card. You need this barcode to check out in our library. So just make sure you have this in your hand when you come to the library, or you're going to have to go back to your room and get it. And I'm going to try really hard to stay on top of this year when we get new students. I have a plan, and I'm going to do better, I promise. Thank you for being patient. In the rooms, please keep these in a central location. When people keep them in their book boxes or in their desks, they tend to get lost a lot more often, and they also kind of get bent up and banged up. And we like to use these for many years. In fact, I'll take the names off of the people that moved and I'll put new people on, and these can last 6 or 7 years. And they cost about $1 a piece, and they take me a long time to make, and people kind of get tired of waiting. So losing library cards is kind of bad. So let's keep these in a central location in the room, and it really does help cut down on lost library cards. Do not take them home. You should never take your library card home. You can't check out anything at your house. So please always keep these at school. Do not put them in your backpack. Keep them at school at all times. For this first week, I know everyone's really excited and ready to get into the library, and I'm ready to see you, and I'm ready to help you check your books out. But just as we're starting this first week with morning circulation, please try not to send more than 3 or 4 kids at a time, because if you think about it, if 25 classrooms are doing that, it can get pretty crowded in here. And we don't have library leaders yet, and we don't have all of our volunteers in place. So, as soon as those 3 or 4 kids get back, send 3 or 4 more down, and we will definitely take care of them. Everyone in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade, and 5th grade are going to be checking out books, their first library class in the first rotation. I will send you an email to remind you of this, but even if you have your library cards in your classroom, the first time you come to the library, please bring them with you. You can bring them all together in one batch, and I'll pass them out in here, but we're really going to practice browsing and making sure we have the checkout procedures in place and getting everything, lined up. But I wanted you to go ahead and get your library cards before that happens. Now, looking at our schedule for the library, if you're in Ms. Campner's class, Mrs. Mutillo's class, Ms. Barfield's class, or Ms. Piskorik's class, I'm going to keep your library cards because I'm going to be seeing you one of the first few days of the rotation, and that way they'll be in here, and we will check out books during that class, so you will be set to go. We will not normally, throughout the rest of the year, we will not be doing checkouts during class, but we are going to do it this first rotation. Kindergarten, I'm going to keep your library cards in the library just like last year, so you will not have any in your box. And if you have any questions at all, please just email me and I will answer them, or drop by the library and I will answer them. And again, I really thank you for being patient. We worked on this every spare minute we had. We had moms coming in and helping us, and we finally have most of the school's library cards made, and they will be in your box. I look forward to seeing everyone. Let's get this year started, and I will see you in the library. Bye.